Tonight, we're following in new details in the Joe Clyde Daniels case after a second day of motions hearings. The judge in the case is denying a bond reduction for Joseph Daniels, Joe Clyde's father, who is charged with first-degree murder. News 4's Marissa Sulik has been covering these hearings. And Marissa, we know some of the evidence will not be used in trial. What kind of evidence are we talking about?
Yeah, that's right, Marius. Both the defense and the state agreed today that Crystal Daniels, the mother of Joe Clyde Daniels, the statement she made after she was arrested will not be used during trial. For the prosecution, they can use any evidence that they can get because, again, with this case, there's no blood, there's no body. Now, this morning, TBI Special Agent Joey Boyd, who was on the case at the time, took the witness stand. The defense pressed him and asked if any DNA of Joe Clyde Daniels was found on the coffee table, in the car, or on any piece of clothing. All to which he said no DNA evidence was found. But the state made a case that there was no evidence to be found at all. They say the house was forensically cleaned. In fact, the TBI says they couldn't tell Joe Clyde Daniels lived in the home. No clothes, toys, pillows belonged to him.
I was shocked to hear that. That did surprise me that they use the same toothbrushes. But I would still expect. I mean, I could think of plausible reasons why DNA might not remain on a toothbrush after you brush your teeth if you rinse it off and such. But I would expect to find individuals that use that toothbrush recently. I would expect to find their DNA on it.
Now, the motions hearings will continue next month, and also they agree that there will be a sequestered jury for this trial. That means that the jurors will be brought in from outside Dickson County to prevent any influence. Marius?
Marissa, I want to go back to that search for Joe Clyde Daniels' DNA. Does the TBI have a sample, and are they able to reference that sample for future comparisons?
Yes, the TBI says they were able to get a DNA sample, but it wasn't from the house. They actually had to go to Vanderbilt University Medical Center and talk with Joe Clyde's doctors to get a sample that they can use to compare and have a standard sample in the future. Marius?
Marissa, thank you so much.